David, I once heard you speak about X39 and Aeon and how they're such a great complement just because of the reduction of inflammation. Can you speak a little bit on that? Because I know I've had a few questions of that recently at events. Just like, why is it so important to wear those together, and how can the Aeon actually aid the effectiveness of X39 from the inflammation standpoint?
Yeah. So there's going to be people that that are asking questions about protocols for treating all different kinds of disease. So this answer actually is going to help them understand why these two products specifically are so helpful. When there is an injury in the body, it's important to understand exactly the cycle, the biochemical cycle that is going on. So when initially there's an injury in the body, there is going to be an increase in oxidative stress and oxidative chemicals. This doesn't sound like a good thing, but it's actually a great thing, because those oxidative chemicals, they help to suppress infection. So somebody bangs their knee, maybe they have an open wound, oxidative radicals come in and they suppress infection. They also act as signaling molecules to bring in inflammation. The inflammation is going to tear down the damaged tissue, and then the inflammation acts as signaling molecules for the stem cells. So this is the way that it works, and it works extremely well. But as we age, that begins to break down, and the oxidative and inflammatory stress hang around longer than it should. The antioxidant system in the body becomes diminished with age, and now the stem cells get damaged by the oxidative and inflammatory stress. So if we want to try to get our bodies to work as they did when we were younger, we need to do a few things. First, we need to elevate our antioxidants to help protect the cells. And we can do that in a number of ways, through our diet, supplementation, the glutathione patch. And then what Aeon does is it acts as a broad spectrum anti-inflammatory. It will elevate a peptide in the primitive immune system, and this causes an increase in the antioxidant SOD. So SOD and glutathione are two of the most powerful antioxidants in the body. So the SOD, in turn, will reduce inflammatory cytokines, C-reactive proteins, homocysteine, fibrinogen. So it will reduce a very, very broad spectrum of different inflammatory markers. So as a result, you take an injury, you apply Aeon, and it could be also systemic. So if someone has arthritis, arthritic pain, you can just apply Aeon below the belly button or on top of the belly button if it's an emergency. This will start to, within 20 minutes, bring down the inflammatory levels. And now X39, when it's mobilizing stem cells, those stem cells can go in there and repair the damaged tissue.
Oh, that's so perfect. I really appreciate you sharing that.